Make in India, make for the world. Jai Hind everyone and welcome back to my channel. In my today's video, I am going to talk about indigenization of Indian defense sector. सबसे पहले जानते हैं what is indigenization. So indigenization is the capability of developing and producing any defense equipment within the country to achieve self-reliance and to reduce the burden of import. भारत के लिए सेल्फ रिलायंस होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, कीपिंग इन माइंड बोथ स्ट्रैटेजिक एंड इकोनॉमिक रीजंस. Also, building an indigenous defense potential is essential, keeping in mind the actions of hostile neighbor countries. The conflict between India and China in 1962 alerted India of its underpreparedness of war. After which, India started importing defense equipments from other countries. That led to increase its defense expenditure up to 2.3% of GDP. In Indo-Pak War 1965, US imposed sanctions on exports of arms that led to defense ties with Soviet Union. इसके बाद इंडिया समझ गया था that indigenization बहुत important है. So in 1983, India developed 5 missile systems. First was Prithvi, that was surface to surface missile. Second was Akash, surface to air. Third was Trishul, that is naval version of Prithvi. Fourth was Nag, anti-tank. Fifth was Agni, that is ballistic missiles with 5 different ranges. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The efforts in indigenization were not enough to meet the requirement of armed forces or to do partnership with other countries or with foreign companies. So in 1998, India signed an intergovernmental agreement to jointly produce BrahMos supersonic cruise missile. Also partnered with other countries such as Israel and France for several projects. अब बात करते हैं why indigenization is very important to India. There are 4 factors for this. First is physical deficit. India is one of the largest arm importer in the world, which leads to increase in its physical deficit. India is having 4th largest defense budget in the world. Still, India import most of its weapon system from foreign markets. By indigenization, India can export indigenous defense technology and equipments to the neighbor countries and also can reduce imports. Next is security. Indigenization is important to counter the actions of neighbor countries like China and Pakistan. Indigenization will help India to be pre-prepared to answer back in the worst condition. Also, indigenization is needed in order to tackle the threats or ceasefire violations like Uri, Pulwama and Pathankot attack. Next is employment. As government has estimated a reduction of 20 to 25% in defense-related imports, it will directly create an additional 10,000 to 12,000 skilled jobs in India. When all the manufacturing will be done in our country or industries, then the employment rate will increase and job opportunities will also increase. Next is economic growth. As of now, India spends about 2.43% of GDP on defense and most of that goes on import. So to reduce this, indigenization is important. This will also help in increasing the economic growth of India. Our defense industry is now capable of manufacturing wide variety of high-end equipments. Example, tanks, armored vehicles, fighter aircrafts, helicopters, warships, submarine, missiles, electronic equipments, special alloys, special purpose steel, and variety of ammunition. Rapid progress has been made towards achieving complete Atmanirbhar Bharat in the manufacturing of defense equipments. required by our armed forces within the country. As a result of these initiatives, today we have 155 artillery gun system Dhanush, surface-to-air missile system Akash, high combat helicopter Tejas, main battle tank Arjuna, T-90 tank, T-72 tank, Cheetah helicopter, high mobility trucks, INS Kalvari, INS Khanderi, INS Chennai, weapon locating radar, etc. All these have been produced by industries in our country in last few years. About 366 companies operating in defense sectors have been issued with 595 industrial licenses till October 2022. Government also have established two defense industrial corridors, one in UP and one in Tamil Nadu, to attract investment in defense sector. Moving forward, talking about developments in indigenization of defense sector. So first is Agni 5. Agni 5 is a land-based nuclear-capable intercontinental ballistic missile that is developed by Defense Research and Development Organization, that is DRDO of India. The missile has a range of more than 7,000 kilometers. It is an indigenously built advanced surface-to-surface ballistic missile that is developed under the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program. Talking about INS Vikrant. INS Vikrant is 262 meter long and 62 meter wide. It can carry an air group of up to 36 aircrafts. INS Vikrant is an aircraft carrier in service with Indian Navy. The carrier is the first to be built in India and was constructed by the Cochin Shipyard Limited in Kochi, Kerala. Next, talking about Project 75. Project 75 simply referred to as the P75-1 program, which is a military acquisition initiative affiliated to India's Ministry of Defense, aimed at the planned procurement of diesel-electric submarines for the Indian Navy. The conventional diesel-electric submarines such as Scorpene under Project 75 come with improved stealth features such as advanced techniques, low-range noise levels, tube-launched anti-ship missiles, sonars and sensor suits. Last but not the least, talking about Prachand. Hall Prachand is an Indian multi-role light attack helicopter that is designed and manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited under the project LCH. It has been ordered by the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army. Its flight ceiling is the highest among all attack helicopters. The design and development of LCH was done in the house by the Rotary Wing Research and Design Center. It has been developed to perform both the anti-infantry and anti-armored missiles. In addition to these roles, the LCH is intended to be used for a variety of operational purposes, such as to perform air defense against slow-moving aerial targets, etc. To promote indigenization, Indian government no doubt is moving towards the right direction by promoting Make in India. It will definitely help in boosting the private sectors of India and also the export capabilities. Self-reliance in defense sector plays a crucial role in maintaining a good balance of security and economy. Hence, India is working hard on indigenization and choosing Indian goods over imports because we believe Savdeshi or Make in India. These were my views on this video. What are yours? Let me know in the comment section. Jai Hind.